you send them something like that. You tell them, all right, so this is what you got out of the 5-day free. Let's roll you into the 21-day group if they're going to do 21-day fix. Or if you think they're going to be more permanent, put them into bombshells. I feel that is like you already established yourself there. Also, ask for referrals. It's very, very important that you ask for referrals, because maybe this person was inspired by that group and now can have buddies join her. So basically what you ask is, do you have a best friend or spouse for accountability? Just like, hold on 1 second. Okay, so it also says to include the feel, felt, and found in your conversation. So you use those words in that conversation. I feel that you did great, and da 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 da. What have you found that has helped you in this challenge group? I found that you are a very inspiring person, and I feel that you can be able to inspire others also with you. Right? Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I felt just like you when I started.
Right. Oh, you share your story with the feel, felt, found type of structure. Even if they say no, thank you, that's fine. You just add them to a free group anyway. Honestly, the people that didn't even answer me, because sometimes people don't even want to answer you. So I did the invitation and I asked everyone, do you want to attend? Yes, no, maybe. And some people said maybe. Nobody said no. They just said maybe. Some people said yes, but somebody said nothing. I still added them anyway. It's a free group. We're not charging them anyway. Just add them. Then your picture. So any images, like Liz says, you are the brand. You are your business. Your picture. From my eyes, I don't know if I know many of you know I'm a photographer. I go through your pictures. I am going like this. And if your picture isn't show-stopping, I am not stopping to look at your image, because it gets lost with everything that is on the feed. Make it look attractive. Make it look that it pops from all the news feeds that they get on their wall. Then when you post, the same thing that Liz says, when you post and you do something, make it subtle and say, this has helped me do this, and that. And then at the end say, I want to help you too, or something along those lines. Finally, you say, I appreciate you showing up strong in my challenge group. You can totally do this. Have you considered coaching? This is when you see them, that they've been active, that they've been posting, that they've been working out, that their nutrition has been on point, that they've been very interactive in the team or in the free group, or even in the challenge group that they have graduated into. So then this is when you add them to what is a coaching call, coaching free group. Okay. Then what you're going to do is, how do you end a challenge group? You give them options. You don't just leave them and say, okay, it's over. Thank you. You're on your way. You leave them off with options. Your options is round 2. Option A is the round 2. Basically, graduate them into the second group of this. Is the one that is not free, the one that, they actually commit to. The second option, hey, you need a new program with it, right? Just stick to. Maybe they're not doing a program, or maybe they finished a program. Maybe they finished a 21-day fix. What other program can they get into? What has changed? Maybe if they did the 21-day fix, do you want to try the 21-day fix extreme? Let's add you to that. Or, now they're like, you know what, actually, I'm thinking more of building muscle. Add them to Body Beats or P90X3. Then your other option is run your own group as a coach. Again, this is only if you got to feel them out. Only you know. But these are the 4 options. You tell them also if they want to be a coach, that what you see in them, the value that you see in them, you're just not going to offer it to anyone. Somebody who hasn't been active at all, you wouldn't be offering them to be a coach. Okay, only you know how to identify that and who you're going to be able to offer that to. And finally, and some people may say, no, thank you, and I'm not going to be able to tell you that way. You can tell them, finally, you can bow out, which I thought that was cute. Kind of like, thank you, it's been great, but not right now. And that is still okay because it was still able to see how you run your group, what the group is about, and the accountability and the support that we get from everyone. And okay, so then the free group, you put them over until they finally decide. It doesn't matter. Listen, if I'm not a coach and you see that I want it, but I have excuses, but I still want it, they're free groups. If you run another group next month, add me to it. I'll be there for 5 days. And you add me to it. Some people, it takes years for them to commit. So you keep adding them. It doesn't matter. Just keep adding them because they'll know that they can still count on you, that they can come to you and be like, okay, thank you. You've been here. You've been supporting me. You've been thinking about me this whole time. I really appreciate that. It shows me, if I'm not a coach, that you're thinking about me and that you're not just like, hey, sign up now. And then you're gone. That's not what this is about. So even if they don't sign up that first time, the second time, that third time, who knows, maybe it will be on the 10th time. But just keep adding them. They're free groups. And then follow up. Make sure you follow up with them, that you're still thinking about them. How's life? Make sure that if I am one of your challengers and I didn't join and I bowed out, thank you very much for the opportunity, but not right now. Make sure that you follow up with me. Don't leave me like just like that. If I have some type of connection with you on Facebook, then say hi to me. Hey, how are you? How are your kids? Or if whatever it is, or if I tell you, hey, listen, G, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to try my own way. Follow up with me and ask me, hey, how's it going? I know you said you were going to work out. Let me know, whatever it is. If they say, oh, yes, I lost 10 pounds, congratulations. Encourage them and show them that you still support them and say, okay, great. Anything you need, I'll be here for you.
Well, when do you stop?
Huh? What?
Right here. At what point do you stop so the participants can take advantage of the free group over and over again?
Actually, you don't. You don't, because they're really not taking advantage, because in 5 days, there's only so much that you can do. If you don't want to invite them every month, you don't have to invite them every month. Maybe every other month, maybe every 3 months. But in that period of time, you drop the breadcrumbs on them. Just, oh, hey, I'm going to be adding a group. If I know and acknowledge, I know that was not your time then, but maybe you know somebody who is interested or who needs this. Send them over. I'll take care of them for you. Don't worry. I got it. It's fine. And then you keep going. If they don't want it, they'll tell you, no, just stop. Just leave me alone. But that hasn't happened to me yet. But
do you add them to the group even if they don't sign up with the free account?
Yes, I did. And they tell you that too. Yeah, because if they don't want to, put it like this. If you keep pushing the account, what you're going to do is, let's say you add them the first time, the second time, the third time. Tell them, look, I see that you really like this. I'm sorry. Let me just finish this. I see that you really like this. And I think that if you sign, I know that if you sign up, at least with a free account, you're going to have access to more information that you have here. You're going to have access to the blog. It has recipes, workout tips. And make sure that you also, when you follow up with them, like, hey, congratulations. I know you're going to do your own thing, but try this workout tip. It's free. So just keep following up. I was just there.
Hi, guys. So I'm going to interject here to talk about coaching. So I know this is a topic that a lot of people don't really talk about. I know that for myself, talking about the coaching opportunity was hard for me because I didn't know how to bring it up without sounding like I had an agenda. So it comes in organically, like every time we post, I always sprinkle little coaching opportunities there without actually saying, would you like to be my coach? So like in our posts, it's always good to be intentional and to always we know what coaching could, the value it brings to us. Now we have to convey that message and that vision to these people, to our challengers. So the ideal coach is someone that finished a challenge, right? Got results, okay? And that's your ideal coach because they're committed. That they're consistent. So you know what? That's the person that I want on my team. And also because they're the product of the product. They know the product. They trust the product. I want you on my team. Because then you will convey that message to those people that we want you to help, right? Because if you don't believe in the product, then you can't do this job, you know, because it's kind of like, I can't talk about something that I'm not passionate about. So if I didn't get results with Beachbody, there's no way I could do this. There's no way I could just, you know, be like, oh, it's great and it worked for me. Meanwhile, I haven't even finished one program. So I know in Summit, they really touched upon starting a program from beginning to end. That is so crucial because, you know, if you think about the 4 vital behaviors, one of it is to work out to a program, to drink your Shakeology, be that person, okay? Be the coach that you want to attract. So every day I try to learn new things because I want to attract coaches that are similar to me, not the same, but similar characteristics as far as working and, you know, being consistent and showing up every day and working out you know, like those are the coaches that I want to attract. So what do I need to do? I need to post it, you know, like this is what I do every day. I read personal development, I work out, I show up every day. You know, these are the coaches that I want to attract. How do you share the coaching opportunity? I know a lot of people like, you know, you've seen some of my coaching opportunities every Sunday. It's just I have to start being more consistent with it. But I also don't wait till Sunday also. Like, you know, I'm home. I do Beachbody full time. So I'm okay with posting that the value is added for me to be home with my kids. Like if I go on a trip with my kids, you know, guess what? Beachbody made me, you know, help me be here with them instead of in an office. So like I'll put stuff like that out intentionally without sounding like in your face, you know, be a coach, you know, and people get that, you know, and you believe it or not, people are watching. Just today, I told you, like, I got 2 messages there, like, I see what you're talking about your team. I see what you do. You guys are great. And this is not just, I'm sure these people have been following me. And I'm like, this is amazing. And it took a while. There was this one girl she works at a movie theater till 1 o'clock in the morning. She gets paid $8 an hour, and she's working like, forget it. So she works out. She loves fitness. She loves eating healthy. Guess what? I want you on my team. And how did I find her? I found her through Instagram. You know, and that's a whole different topic that we'll discuss. But I found her on Instagram, and I looked at her page, and I studied her, and I spoke to her about it. I didn't speak to her about joining my challenge group. Okay. Obviously, that will come into play because she has to be the product of the product to coach, right? So I offered her the opportunity. And again, it's like you're offering something good. Do not downplay the coaching opportunity. And I know that a lot of us, including myself, in the beginning was like, do you want to be a coach? Do you want to work the business? Like, you know, like, no, you got to be confident. Be like, look, this is a great opportunity. And I just need to know where you are. You know, are you consistent? Are you determined? Are you teachable? You know, if so, I want you on my team. And that's how you speak with conviction and you speak with being confident, and people are going to feed off of that energy. If you're shrugging your shoulders, you're not sure, and you're not, you know, you're insecure, guess what? They're not going to join your team because, you know, people don't know about coaching. So they're depending on you to give them the right information. So try to be the coach that you want to attract on your team, right? Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be, I think that what we do with the coaching opportunity, we overthink it. You know, we're like, oh my God, it could be the smallest thing. Like I just paid for my roof, okay, with my Beachbody account. I'm going to talk about that because I don't want to downplay that. You know, we're all here to help people. And I get that, and people get that. Trust me, they do. And I do have a lot of before and afters from challengers that have been on my team and continue doing great. And that's the whole value of this business, right? Is the people. But however, we cannot downplay the fact that it does help some of us put food on the table, pay for the roof over our heads, you know, and I'm okay. And or gas money or paying for our bills, you know, like I don't want to keep that away from people because listen, this girl, she's a single mom. She needs money. So I can't be like, oh, you're not going to earn any money. You just got to help people. No, she wants to also know about the income opportunity. And it's my job to tell her that there is income opportunity. However, you have to be in this business for the right reasons because you're going to be stagnant. You're not going to go anywhere. And I told her, this is not a fast money making business. Okay. This is a business that's all heart. It's commitment. And if you like to help people, then you belong on my team. If you don't and you want to make money right away, guess what? There's no room for you on my team. You know, because those are not the coaches that I want on my team. I don't want a coach coming to me saying, gee, you know, it's been a month and I'm not making $1,000 a week. You know, I don't want that coach. I want a coach that's going to say, I helped 5 people this month. I feel good. We made a difference. Those are the coaches that I want. And, you know, even like every little thing counts. So we all heard in Summit, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe. So whatever you put out there, those are the people that are going to be attracted to you. So I have 3 minutes. Okay. Just real quick, I do want to touch upon personal development. I know a lot of people do not, including myself in the beginning. When my business was, I was an emerald for like a very long time because I wasn't really working the business and I wasn't doing the personal development because I thought I knew it all. I thought I could talk to anybody. It's not true. If you do not do personal development, you will stay where you are for a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. So when we bring on coaches, we're, you know, Saudi and I were trying to come up, and the team trying to come up with ways to bring on coaches, like onboarding. So those are things that we're working on. But as of now, what we can do, like if you have someone that's interested in the opportunity, put them into the sneak peek. And if you don't have the link, I will just let me know, and I'll look for the link and I'll post it on FFT, and maybe I should pin it and put them in there. Oh, I know. Sorry. Fit Together, biggest group. I could put it there, and then you guys could just add people that are just curious, because what that is, and eventually we're going to get there where we're going to make our own videos with our team, and we're going to talk about each different bullet point about coaching. That sneak peek is perfect for people that just have questions. I don't know what coaching is. Can you tell me a little bit about it? That sneak peek touches upon every little thing in videos. The sneak peek is an event. It's an ongoing event. So it's not live anymore. So these videos have been pre-recorded. So you go into the event and then you just press on the videos, and it'll, you know, there's video 1, I think, through 7 or 8. But it covers all the bases. Then you would follow up with this person and say, what did you think? Do you have any questions? And walk them through the whole process. So we're working on that. Let's see. Conversations also, you know, the live videos, guys, this is where it is. The live videos is what's going to attract your tribe. Do not be afraid. And listen, I'm afraid. I was so afraid of live videos. I was like, I look like a fool. Oh my God, what are they going to think? I have my boss in there. I have everything.
Ivana, can I just say, should we, because we have 3 minutes, should we schedule another call right after this to have another like 15,
yes.
20 minutes? Okay, so yes. Stay tuned on Fit Together. I'm going to send another link, okay? So I don't want you to hurry up your last few points. Take your time.
Okay, thank you, Liz. Thank you. So what I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? I lost track.
Live video.
Thank you. All right, so live videos is how your business is going to grow. And this is why. When you do a live video, you're raw. This is just who you are, right? There's no like, what do you call the pictures when you...
Filters.
There's no filter. There's nothing. It's just who you are. People will listen to your voice and they're going to be like, wow, all right, I need this. I need to be part of that. It's easy to put out an image, make it pretty. And it is important because that is your storefront and you do want to attract people to your page. And the only way you're going to do that is if you make your posts are well thought of. But the live videos, the Ivy Morales is one of the top coaches in the whole Beachbody. What has helped her is going to her like page and just doing videos. Now these videos are simple videos. She did a video of making asparagus.
I remember that.
Okay, right? It was the most simple video with the most traction. Because again, she didn't overthink it. She said, you know what? People are gonna enjoy this asparagus.
From beginning to end, making the asparagus.
And she's
cutting
still
them and cooking them.
it, and that's it. So, you know, the live video, maybe it feels a little scary, like, oh my God, because it's live. Like you can't take it back, like it's there. However, the more you do it, you become kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna do a live video. Yeah, that's my 10 minutes are done. But let me just take this last minute and then we'll go on to the next call. So what I'm trying to say, guys, the coaching opportunity, you know, it's okay to talk about it because we know the value it has. So you need to convey that excitement and that, like, you know what, I'm doing this for you, not you're doing this for me. Because once we start, you know, being insecure about the whole coaching opportunity, guess what? They're not going to be on your team. They're going to be like, yeah, you think about that and you let me know when you got it all set up. Now I speak with conviction. I speak with, like, I do voice notes and I'm like, look, this is exactly like an interview. This is what I'm looking for on my team. I'm running. You want to run with me? I want you on my team. Let's set up a call. Boom. That's it. if now there's two types of coaches, right? Then you have the discount coaches, which I'm okay with, because eventually when I was a discount coach for 3 years, you know, so eventually they will transition. I mean, it doesn't always guarantee. I mean, I have discount coaches for 5 years. They're still discount coaches, you know, and that's okay, you know. But what I'm saying is that eventually those people are going to get results and they're going to want to jump on that board. So I know we have less than a minute. So we're going to come back.
The meeting. Let's all join because we want to open the floor to you guys, okay?
Yes, definitely.
See you in a bit.
All right. Bye.